Namaskaram. In this video, we will be discussing about the 6 stages of disease. Ayurveda identifies 6 stages of disease. Knowledge of these stages is very important because it helps to recognize disease development as soon as possible. Identifying a disease in first 4 stages prevents disease to progress into clearly differentiated clinical symptoms. The first 3 stages are not at all visible to us, but the last 3 stages are noticeable in terms of symptoms. Therefore, to enjoy maximum health, it is best to recognize imbalances at the early stages of the disease and correct them before they can progress to the later stages, where symptoms will be increasingly more difficult to treat. The knowledge of the first 4 stages of a disease is unique in Ayurveda. Stage 1, accumulation, that is Sanchay. The first stage can be recognized by the fact that one or more doshas will start to accumulate at their primary locations, that is large intestine Vata, small intestine Pitta and stomach Kapha. This is mainly caused by weak Agni, that is digestive fire, which causes ama, that are toxins at their primary locations. Factors that will lead to this aggravation of the doshas are inappropriate lifestyle, inappropriate diet, thoughts or feelings, stress, insufficient rest, suppressed emotions, and climate or seasonal changes. The functions of the doshas will be impaired, causing mild symptoms which can be noticed but will generally disappear in a few hours. Signs of Vata imbalance include worries, dry cough, sore throat, earache, gas, constipation, diarrhea, slow or rapid digestion, inability to sleep, weakness, dry skin, joint pain, fatigue, headache, abdominal cramps, menstruation problems, lower back pain, and stress-related problems. Signs of Pitta imbalance include burning sensations, increased body heat, bitter taste in the mouth, stomach acidity, irritability, impatience, criticism, bloodshot eyes, poor vision, rashes, skin inflammations, workaholic, excessive hunger, excessive thirst, acid indigestion or yellow skin. Signs of Kapha imbalance include lethargy, oily skin, sinus congestion, heaviness in limbs, slow digestion, nasal allergies, poor sense of smell or taste, food cravings, weight gain, loose or painful joints, impaired digestion, bloating, possessiveness, high cholesterol, excessive sleep and nausea. Now let's discuss about the second stage, that is aggravation, prakopa. The doshas continue to build up at their primary locations and the sign of the imbalance become more pronounced. At this stage, it is still relatively easy to restore balance. Imbalanced Vata stage 2 means gas start to rise and come to the ascending colon, causing abdominal distension, burping, hiccups, breathlessness. Signs of imbalanced Pitta in second 2 stage leads to acid indigestion, dark urine and dark yellow faces. Signs of imbalanced Kapha in stage 2 results in poor digestion, excessive saliva, mucus, diarrhea or coolness in stomach region. Stage 3, overflow prasara. If no steps are taken to balance the signs of the imbalance, the aggravated doshas will flow the boundaries of their primary locations and start to disperse throughout the body, transporting through channels such as circulatory system and into organs. For Vata, this means the Vata will move out of the colon, penetrate the mucous membrane and go through the capillaries and enter the blood. Vata begins moving throughout the body and the person may have some of the following symptoms: cold hands and feet, generalized body aches, irregular appetite, colics, copious gas, painful defecation, overactive mind, dry hair or nails, cracking joints, stiffness of muscles, anxiety, insomnia, fear, and low Agni, which causes discomfort after eating. Pitta at the prasara stage means the Pitta had left the small intestine and had entered in the circulatory system. A person may experience a rash, acne, inflammatory skin diseases, diarrhea, high fevers, insomnia, burning hands, eyes and feet, desire to have cold things, irritation, and the head may be hot. The brain does not tolerate heat very well, being hypercritical, jealous, anger, and violence. Kapha at the prasara stage leaves the stomach and circulates into the lymph system. Excess kapha may produce nausea and vomiting, heavy congestion and mucus secretions, bronchitis, swelling joints or glands, or depression. Now let's move to stage 4, that is relocation, sthana samsarya. At this stage where the imbalanced dosha has settled into one specific site and is now beginning to cause more serious problems, the vitiated dosha starts to accumulate at the new location and spread to the tissues associated with that particular dosha, and also to any tissues, dhatus, or channels that are already weakened and damaged. In other words, vata will move to the bones, accumulated pitta will move to the blood, and accumulated kapha will move to the lymphatic system. Stage 5, that is manifestation vyakti. At this point, the disease process is taking over. The body is struggling to maintain immunity and healthy functioning. Damage is structural and dysfunctional, has progressed up and the point where disease is actually active. Symptoms are clearly recognizable and diagnosis can be made. Vata conditions at this stage can be labeled as epilepsy, Parkinson's disease, spastic colon. Pitta stage 5 diseases are hepatitis, meningitis. Kapha stage 5 diseases are pneumonia, polyps, obesity, diabetes, and hypertension due to water retention. The symptoms in this stage of the disease are normally used in Western regular medicine for the disease classification and diagnosis. Stage 6 is complication or diversification. Bheda means differentiation, and this is a stage where the differential diagnosis can be confirmed, whereas the previous stage confirmed the general diagnosis. The disease becomes chronic and specializes according to the predominant dosha involved. This means at their particular sites the doshas will manifest their special characteristics. The disease will cause damage to the organs of the body parts, for instance arthritic deformities or loss of organ function in vata disease. For pitta, this stage means breakdown of the system. It might go up to coma. For kapha, the disease will begin to cause organ changes and disrupt body functions, liver tumor, ascites, heart failure. Now it is apparent that the final two stages present a fully developed disease which will need serious effort to rectify. According to Ayurveda, it is crucial to identify doshic imbalance as soon as possible and handle it at its original site. The first two stages of the disease take place in the digestive system, and we have seen before vata in the large intestine, pitta in small intestine, kapha in the stomach. From the digestive system, it is still relatively easy to eliminate toxins and excess doshas. This is the reason it is so important to try not to let it go beyond the first two stages.